Please put your hands together for our student speaker, Emily Betances.
Good evening, everyone. Like Jamie said, I'm Emily Betances, and I am a senior at Cristo Rey. I feel honored to be here tonight to share a piece of my story with you. Hace unos años no hubiese estado aquí hablando con ustedes simplemente porque no sabía inglés. A few years ago, I wouldn't have been able to stand here in front of you speaking English. That is how much my life has changed. And Cristo Rey has played a big part in that change. I come from a small town in the Dominican Republic called Baitoa, named after a tree and rooted in love just like one. I grew up in a small house, but it felt huge because all of the love of my family inside of it. My childhood was spent running barefoot on the hills behind our house, chasing our neighbors' cows, and climbing mango trees. Very different from New York City. This changed when I was 12 and I moved to the US, going back and forth before staying for good in the 8th grade. Life here was different, more permanent, more challenging, but also full of new beginnings. When applying for high school, I heard about Cristo Rey. I learned how serious the school is about college, and I knew I would have a better chance to get there with Cristo Rey's help. Until then, I had never dreamed of going to college. In Dominican Republic, it didn't seem possible. It seemed like something only certain families could afford, and we weren't one of them. And working an internship in a law firm in Manhattan, me, the girl who ran barefoot and chased cows and climbed mango trees in the Caribbean. With all this in mind, I applied freshman year, but was rejected. I didn't speak enough English, so I decided what to do. I went to public school for a year and taught myself English by watching The Vampire Diaries. Yeah, I own half of my vocabulary to Damon Salvatore. Yeah. Every night, I would watch it with subtitles so that I sat and understood every word. I got so used to reading those subtitles that the first time I talked to someone in English, I was shocked they didn't show up. I was like when the time came to apply again to Cristo Rey as a sophomore, I got in. Wow. And while I was tempting to say that the hard part was over, it felt like it had just begun. I was still shy about my accent, which you can notice. And as a new student, I didn't know anyone. I felt like I had to start all over again. As I reflect on these last 3 years, two groups of people have helped me stand here before you. The first is my parents. When I came to America, I went from having both of them by my side every day to suddenly doing life mostly on my own. My mom had to stay back in the Dominican Republic, and my dad was always working. Even through all this, it felt like they were walking alongside me every day. My mom was always a phone call away, ready to hear whatever was on my mind. And my dad, even when he was busy, I know he was there for me in his own way. Before my first day at Cristo Rey, he told me, si ellos pueden, ¿por qué tú no? Confía en ti. Tú eres capaz. If they can do it, why can you not? Believe in yourself. You are capable. Tonight, my parents are both in the audience, probably not understanding a single word I'm saying. But I know they are very proud. I am the product of their dreams. Gracias, mami y papi, por siempre creer en mí. The second group that has helped me become the person I am are the people of Cristo Rey. Put simply, this is a community that takes care of you. It's ironic that language kept me out of Cristo Rey because once I got in, I joined improv and drama, the most verbal class we have. One day, at an improv show, we asked the audience for a suggestion, something to inspire a scene. I was the priest, and my scene partner was confessing. Someone shouted, "Fake nose!" And somehow I heard big nose and ran with it. Everyone was laughing, and I thought I was just being funny. It wasn't until days later when Miss Nunez complimented me on how well I put off the error that I realized I made an error a lot. This story should have been humiliating. Yet at Cristo Rey, somehow I was celebrated even more for it. That's the kind of place this is. They love you even when you get it all wrong. This sense of loving care does not just apply to improvised scenes. It applies to the classroom, where teachers care about your learning and will meet you for extra help whenever you want. It applies to the college counselors, where they see potential in us even when we doubt ourselves. Because of them, I discovered QuestBridge, a national scholarship program that connects high-achieving, low-income students with top colleges. With their help, I'm proud to say that I matched with Wesleyan University, where I plan to triple major in government, marketing, and film. When I told my parents, they didn't have to say a word. I could see in their eyes years of sacrifice finally blooming into something real. This sense of care is also present in our work-study program, where I have gotten a chance to work at a law firm and see how lawyers build cases and fight for their clients. It's that internship that showed me that this is what I want to do with my life. I plan to attend law school to become an immigration lawyer because that's the kind of help I wish my family had. Cristo Rey is not just a school, it's a launch pad. The people here are dream keepers. You give them your dreams, and they keep them safe for you and help them grow. There's a phrase I love in Spanish, querer es poder. It means if you want something, you can make it happen. I believe in this phrase, but I have learned that you need people who want it for you too. People who will walk beside you and remind you you're not alone. So tonight, as you hear our class share where we're all going next year, I hope you see what's possible where students are given a chance to grow, and I believe in it. Cristo Rey gave me that chance. Thank you for being part of the reason why that is possible.